Hey everybody, my name is Chef Scott Smith from the Curious Pig in Peachtree City, Georgia. Today we are going to make for you a Springer Mountain Chicken Tostada. It's one of my favorite dishes to cook for tailgating. Let's get started. First thing we're going to do is put a little bit of oil in a preheated cast iron pan. Then we're going to take some chicken breast and add it to the pan. Next, I'm going to season with salt and pepper. And I have some homemade taco seasoning. Contains some onion, garlic powder, a little bit of cayenne, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of salt and pepper also in there. I'm going to let my chicken brown on this side for probably 2 minutes, and I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to season the other side of the chicken now. A little bit of salt and pepper. A little bit of taco seasoning. After this side browns for 2 minutes, we're going to add some chicken stock and let it braise for about 15 minutes. So now that the second side is browned, I'm going to add some chicken stock. And a little bit of fresh chopped cilantro. So I'm going to add the lid to this and braise it for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to get started on the garnishes for this dish. All right, so now let's make the pico to garnish this dish. This is a really easy and simple topping that goes on this tostada, and it makes it really, really pop with flavor. We're going to take some diced tomatoes, some diced red onion, some diced jalapeno, big squeeze of fresh lime, and give it a stir. I also have some micro cilantro here to add to it. Thank you, Southern Harvest Farms. So now that our pico is ready, I'm going to set it out of the way. We're going to go ahead and make our cilantro lime cream sauce. So I have a little bit of sour cream, a little fresh chopped cilantro, a little salt and pepper, another big squeeze of fresh lime, give that a good stir. All right, and we're ready to go. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes, and now we're going to check to see if the chicken is ready to be pulled. Wow, it looks fantastic. It smells really nice. And see if it's tender. Oh yeah, it's definitely ready to go. So I'm just using the end of the tongs here to press down on the chicken. I just want to break it up a little bit so it's easier for people to eat, since this is, we're making this for tailgating. We don't want to have forks and knives to eat this. Yeah, you can definitely tell that this chicken is ready to go because it shreds very, very easily. You want to mix all that juice that's left in the pan here because that's where all the flavor is for sure. It's got some great color on it. All right, let's build our dish. The first thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of lettuce on the bottom of the plate so that the tostada shell doesn't slide around. Next thing I'm going to do is put down one tostada shell. All right, now I'm going to add some of this beautiful Springer Mountain braised chicken. Next, we're going to take some of that fresh pico that we made, put it right on top. I'm going to take a quarter of an avocado. I'm going to fan it out on top. I'm going to add a little bit of the cilantro lime cream sauce. And then just to finish this up, I'm going to add just a couple more pieces of this fresh micro cilantro. And there you have it. This is my Springer Mountain Farms Chicken Tostada. If you don't want to make this yourself, please come visit me at the Curious Pig in Peachtree City, Georgia. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.